Hey, what's happening, everybody? Here's what I want to do. I want to talk to y'all today about junk fishing in the fall. What it is, why it is, how to do it, when to do it, all that good stuff. Just kind of my thoughts on it. Um, it's. I know I'm kind of probably strange in this way, but I think it's kind of a fun thing to do. Um, Typically, when I'm doing it, there's not like a lot of pressure on, right? It's one of those things you got an event, you didn't find anything in practice. You didn't have time to practice. It could be a local 1 day thing. You just don't put the practice in. But it's kind of just I look at it, man. It's just really just a fun fishing day. Um, that could yield some really good results. Could be a struggle. I don't know. But more specifically, what I want to talk about within junk fishing is how long it can hold up. If it's something you've got to do for a multi-day event, um, will it hold up? How often it holds up? Um, it's kind of all over the place. I guess this is kind of works with the theme of junk fishing, which is kind of being all over the place. And look, people define it different ways. A lot of people think it's just putting the trolling motor down, going down the bank, and randomly throwing it at everything you see. Um, some people, if somebody's doing that, yeah, you would say they're junk fishing. But to me, that's not really what it is. All right, here are the basics for me. Uh, 4 rods, maybe five. Uh, Top, middle, bottom, as far as the lure choices go. Um, you want to cover that whole water column unless the watercolor you're in is ruling something out. If you're in, just real thick mud, probably nothing on top, right? You're in really gin clear. You can kind of go the other way with that, but that real gin clear stuff isn't typically when you find yourself junk fishing. Mainly a southern thing, as far as I can tell. In a funky time of the year, as far as the bite goes. Where we're at right now, the very end of September, we've just gotten where I am, the first like actual cold front of the year. High was 83 degrees today and sunny. So what I'm wanting to do, I've got a little time to kill before the next big event that I go to, which is in late October. And that water is off limits to me now. It's a BASS kayak series event, and it goes off limits, I think, tomorrow. So, not going to be able to get up there to practice anymore. That's done until official practice. So, what I want to do, I'm going to spend some time around the house, around locally, fish a local lake 2 days in a row, and I'm just going to junk fish to see what I catch, to see how well the area holds up. And dude, I know this is just one of those things I do. I like to entertain myself by quirky little here's a fake tournament, right? Or here's let me go see if I just throw a square bill all day for 2 days. How big a bag can I catch if I just do that? If I junk fish, if I switch lures all the time, how big of a bag can I catch doing that? I just keep myself entertained with it. So y'all be on the lookout in the next couple of days. I'm gonna film it, and I'll probably have it posted probably later next week on the water stuff of just having a good time, not really having a game plan, going to the same area though 2 days in a row, and I think it's just so interesting to see how conditions change, how different the bite can be from 1 day to the next this time of year. Really, really cool stuff to kind of, for me, nerd out on a little bit, I guess you could say. I tend to do that. Keeps it fun, keeps it entertaining. And I like to go out with a theme, I don't want to say, hey, I'm just going to go to the water and just fish. Well, I like to, okay, well, let me work on this today, or let me work on this today, or this weekend I'm going to do this. So this coming weekend, actually early next week, my weekends sometimes Monday and Tuesday, 2 days in a row, gonna pick up this guy, hopefully have some fun, this guy, and a few more things, buzzbait, spinnerbait, square bill, maybe a flipping setup. It's gonna be dock fishing for the most part, going docking, if you will. And hopefully try to catch over 80 inches each day and have a couple decent days. My prediction is the first day I'll catch a good bag, and the second day it will tighten up a lot because I am going to pick about the same mile stretch and really pick some docks apart. And anyway, I hope y'all tune into it. Be looking for it later next week. Not sure what I'm going to call it, but something about the fall, something about junk fishing. That would make sense. And I'll try to, throughout the video, kind of explain, a little bit more about what it is, why I'm doing it, which I kind of already went over, I guess, a little bit, and how to, try to be effective with it, and how it can work for you in a tournament. Not the way to win a lot of events, but it's also a fantastic way to not finish in the bottom half, if that makes sense. All right, well, I hope y'all check it out. Thank you for watching another video. I know it's kind of all over the place, rambling a little bit. I'm just excited about it, man. I get so excited this time of year. It's finally decent outside where I'm at, and it's you can fish, from sun up to sundown on days like it was today, and be comfortable all day, and catch fish all day. So y'all check it out. Do appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe if you like the content.